I'm Rachel Maddow. Keith Olbermann has the night off, but in his stead, we remind you that on this date, the Senate actually came close to impeaching a president who was accused of ignoring and antagonizing Congress while seeking to expand his own powers. That was on May 16th, this date, back in 1868. The president, Andrew Jackson. Remember accountability? On that note, let's play oddball. We begin in Tokyo, Japan, with the latest in innovative lingerie, a solar-powered bra. With enough energy to power a cell phone or an iPod. Of course, to actually charge the thing, you have to wander around wearing nothing but the bra. And it can never be washed, because water would short out the sensitive brassiere electrics. And if you're wearing it in the rain, yes, you could get electrocuted. But apart from all that, it's a marvel of modern engineering. To Detroit, Michigan now, where automation continues to rob hardworking people of their jobs. Meet Asimo, the Honda robot. For the first time ever, a robot will lead the Detroit City Orchestra, featuring the world-renowned cellist Yo-Yo Ma, who will presumably be under the impression that this is just a big, awkward wristwatch. Tonight's selection? Let's listen. Yeah, nobody saw that coming. Still ahead, if you are going to go on live television and regurgitate right-wing talking points about appeasement, make sure you actually know what that word means before you do it. Chris Matthews will be joining us. And is this showing solidarity with the troops? Those stories ahead. But first, time for Countdown's top 3 best persons in the world. Number 3, best night of sleep. Finally, David and Shannon Lamb, parents of 3-year-old Rhett, who suffers from a deformity which applies pressure on his spinal stem, preventing the tyke from sleeping more than an hour or so per day. After having pieces of his spine and skull removed during experimental surgery this week, Rhett slept through the night for the first time ever. His parents were unavailable for comment. They were last heard snoring and whacking at the snooze alarm with a ball-peen hammer. Number 2, best reason not to scratch that itch. Jorge Espinal of Fort Worth, Texas, unable to reach the irritated spot on his back, Espinal did what anyone would have. He tried to gain a few extra inches of reach with the help of his loaded revolver. Reaching a little too far, he, yes, shot himself in the back. He was treated and released with non-life-threatening injuries. And number 1, best example of a ball player willing to do anything for the team. New York Yankees slugger Jason Giambi telling Portfolio.com that when he needs to break free from a prolonged hitless streak, he wears a gold lame tiger-striped thong under his uniform. He's even loaned out his slump-busting unmentionables to teammates Derek Jeter and Johnny Damon. All of them wore it and got hits, said Giambi, adding, "The thong works every time." No word if wearing the matching bustier helps prevent fielding errors.
Let me see that thong.